Machine type is different from GUI or graphical user interface. Interfaces are differences in the interface of the stitch regulator screen that people who have machines with electronics designed by Quilteasy engineers will have. If your machine has its own electronics on it and you only have the robot and you do not have electronics designed by Quilteasy, then you're going to need to set your machine type in order to have your machine properly stitch. So let's go in here. Okay, right here. This is not actually necessarily your machine type, rather this is asking what interface you need. I'm going to choose Quilteasy. And so in a sense there's two different types of machine types. Literally where you bought your machine from, so what interface you will need. And then this is the interface that is used by people who have a electronics designed by Quilteasy. Let's jump into the robot. Those who have only the robot, you'll need to come down here to settings and go to machine and switch from default to your respective machine if your machine has its own. So we've got Gamels, Nultings, Pfaff machines, Juki machines. Notice how these settings change. Needle up press time, stitch up press time. After you've chosen your machine type, push the needle up and then push stitching to see if it makes your machine move. And that's how you set your machine type.